Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick heads up on this product. These are the labels that I ordered. I compared them to Avery labels, which have basically set the standard for the template used for these kinds of labels. So it's supposed to be an inch tall by 2 5/8 inches wide, 30 per sheet. And so comparing the label I just bought to an Avery, you can see the left margins line up pretty well. So the margin over here is actually thicker because these labels are not centered. The cut is not centered on the page. So the left margin is about twice that of, or the right margin is twice that of the left. So if you use these, make sure you load it so that the thinner margin is on the left, because it will at least line up that first label. After that, things kind of fall apart. The bottom one is the labels from this listing. You can see their actual label falls short of Avery's. So Avery is pretty exact as far as being 2 5/8 inches wide. These labels didn't quite get there. And then on top of that, the margin between labels is actually thicker on these labels than on the Avery. The Avery template, or the standard template, these should be an 1/8 inch, 0.125. These are more like 0.14. So they have wider margins in between. The labels, the individual stickers themselves, are actually smaller, and by the time you get to the end, this margin is too wide. So when I actually printed the labels that I wanted to on these, the first one looked decent. This one was printing all the way up to the line, and by the time I got to this last one, it was actually printing over that line. So long story short, unless you have a very large white space around your entire labels and you don't mind the printed area being wildly off center, I would avoid these. That's it. Thanks, guys.